Hello and welcome back to my Warcraft 3 Let's Play. We are picking up exactly where we left off by killing the runner that started running away. Now where is he? There he is. And he's gone. Okay, let's kill these gnolls. Oh, they can't actually attack back? Oh no, one of them can. Okay, can we improve okay, you guys? Oh yeah, we're under attack.
Tread lightly.
I haven't forgotten,
Finally.
Ah, damn it, I didn't heal him in time.
Frostborn hungers.
I've not forgotten that we were supposed to be leading an attack against them. Against Sylvaneses' base. Now what is this? Like, nah, not worth it. Let's watch my mana. Let's destroy this. We'll send these guys to explore the rest of the location later. As for now, regenerate please.
What is it now?
Select our army.
Our town
We
is
elves
under
are not
attack.
easy prey.
Speak, fool.
Actually, you guys are. Or just that
at
you're being
last.
massively annoying.
No one orders me around.
Please don't destroy that tower. Don't destroy the cigarette, please.
No one orders me around.
She came from there, I don't know how.
Research complete.
Oh good, it's
Sure
just...
you
Our
so.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, my guys are gonna win this.
The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide me.
There we go. Now, where are
Our
our
forces are under attack.
heavy weapons?
Upgrade complete.
Whoa!
Is it now? This
Arthur's
is
almost
Lord
died.
Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
Arthur's almost died there.
This is more like
Our
it.
forces are under attack.
Tread lightly.
Okay, he won. You guys,
Is my aid required?
yeah, go figure out what's going on.
Right away. I am your servant. As you wish.
Elven villagers.
Of course.
Is there another encampment here or something?
Our
As you
forces
wish.
are under attack.
No. You guys are.
I am
you
your
guys,
servant.
you guys are unkillable, and
Yes, my friend.
unless of course they use banishment abilities on you, of course.
The restless dead await. Research complete. Our forces are under attack.
Where did the runner go? Oh, he's dead.
Our forces are under attack. Our gold mine is nearly empty.
That's really bad. We need to take over this location and soon. Please destroy the barracks.
Speak, fool.
Okay, Arthur has to go down there and kill those guys soon. But let's start
I bow to your will.
making a few more of these things.
Thy will be done. I cannot summon there.
Ziggurats are actually these structures here. The ziggurats are very big actually in World of Warcraft. Size of houses.
More gold is required.
We still have some gold left in, right? Yeah, we still have some gold.
What does the
None of
shadow
the-
will?
None of the Silvermoon runners managed to get to Silvermoon.
Speak. Our forces are under attack.
Let's look at that Medallion of Courage.
I
The
wish
shadows
only.
better serve.
Bring this over here.
More gold is
Have
required.
him hold the gold
More
mine.
Research
gold
complete.
is required.
I gladly obey.
I hope this means the end of Sylvanas.
Our
Summoning
forces
is
are under
complete.
attack. summoning is complete.
I thought that this was the end of Sylvanas when we did. Ah, we lose one of them.
The shadows beckon.
I thought when we destroyed this, Sylvanas died as well. Oh, I thought she died. I thought it was in this quest. Maybe it's in the next one.
Our forces are under attack. The shadows beckon.
So now we need to move and attack. Okay, whilst everyone's destroying what remains of the elf constructions, we will.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
I don't know what
Our
else
town is under attack.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Threaten me?
Tread lightly.
Oh god, not you again.
Finally.
The dead shall serve. The shadows beckon. Intrigued. As the shadow will. For the Lich King.
I called the last episode that Sylvanas is annoying. I think this one should be Sylvanas is extremely annoying.
Our forces are under attack.
She doesn't stop annoying me. She's not even causing much damage. She's just annoying, which is kind of which is not really no. In the lore, she was actually okay. Yeah, this is a weird. Okay, that's a mercenary camp. Yeah, if I destroy that, I can hire some mercenaries. They would help a lot, having some of those guys.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Oh, you guys, get to work over there.
My fate is sealed. What does the shadow
What is it
will?
now?
Okay,
This better be good.
go here.
As the
Summoning
shadow
is
no
one
complete.
orders me around.
Okay. Continue killing them.
What is
Did
it
get them the
now?
element of courage? Right, yeah. In the lore, it wasn't really like that, from what I remember. Sylvanas was actually being a very big problem to Arthas, and it took him a long time to defeat her. And they only won because one of the elves had betrayed the rest of them.
At last.
And for betraying them, for betraying the rest of the elves, that elf got killed. I think Arthas killed him. Yeah, Arthas killed him, I think, and then he resurrected him, and then other people attack, and then other people
is complete.
and other people killed him, and then he died. Then he came back, and then he died again. I think. I think I got
Darkness
Tread lightly.
guide me.
nothing here.
Speak, fool.
The restless dead await.
No one orders me around.
Okay. Oh, that's how far the ogre went. Well, let's continue exploring. Okay. No, this is. Okay, so this is Silvermoon City. Yeah, this is definitely the entrance to Silvermoon City. It's very beautiful. Oh, and extremely annoying to think that I have to go through all of that if I want to win. Okay, I
I
think
salute your bravery, Elf. But the chase is over.
Then I'll make my stand here, Butcher. Anara la Belore.
oh, okay, it's that field of flowers from the cinematic.
Speak.
Where I think where she died, where Sylvanas dies in the cinematic.
At last.
Okay, yeah.
What is it now?
Run away. Don't die. Please don't die.
The dead shall serve.
Tread lightly.
What does the shadow will? Intriguing.
Okay, have this meat wagon go gather some corpses. Yeah, I think this is Sylvanas'. Okay, yeah, Sylvanas does die in this mission then.
Finish it. I deserve a clean death.
After all you've put me through, woman, the last thing I'll give you is the peace of death.
No, you wouldn't dare.
Okay, she has her own custom model now. That's cool.
Hi.
Yeah, and now Sylvanas begins to hate everything that lives. And all in the Field of Flowers is now dead. But wow, she looks really cool. She used to only have this as her character model.
The dead shall serve.
Not this guy. This lady.
If that is your wish.
She used to look like this. This has her as her character model.
If it pleases you.
I think they do a Ghostbusters reference if we click on them enough. And they can possess an enemy unit.
You brought me back. What must I do? Why have I been summoned?
Because we're assholes.
Let this torment end!
Nope. Too evil.
How long must I suffer?
Until we're tired of making you suffer.
UNDEAD. Find out what it means to me. There is no banshee, only sewers.
Yeah, there. I said they did a Ghostbusters reference.
I hate you! I hate you! Call me.
Whatever.
You call to me.
Yeah, also, I think I forgot to... Oh, she's actually an actual hero now.
Call to me.
She has Drain Life, absorbs the life essence of a targeted enemy unit by taking hit points per second from it and giving it to Sylvanas. That's interesting. She has Howl of Terror, loose a terrifying howl that reduces nearby enemy units' attack damage by 30%. And the Silence spell, which we all know what that does. And then Charm, take control of an enemy unit. Charm cannot be used on heroes, also creeps up level 5. Let's improve the life drain ability. She has really cool things to say, right?
Hi.
No, I think she has the same voice lines.
Let this torment end. How long must I suffer? UNDEAD. Find out what it means to me.
Okay, yeah, it's the exact same voice lines as the rest of the Banshees. What I was saying is, a thing about the undead in...
orders me around.
A thing about the undead in the Warcraft universe is that one of the ways that the Lich King and Arthas figured out... Well, Arthas becomes the Lich King later. They figured out that would torture them severely was to make it so that when they don't kill someone for a very long time, and they start suffering extreme pain. And as far as I know, undead don't feel pain when they get.
This better be good.
Well, when you
master.
The
well,
restless
if
dead
you were
await.
to stab an undead, and I don't think they feel pain, but if they go for far too long without
Let
killing someone,
darkness guide me.
then they start suffering extreme
Upgrade
pain.
complete.
Sleeper awakes.
Then they start suffering extreme pain, and that's how the Lich King made it so ensured that the undead would serve him,
Choice.
Our forces are under attack.
other than just using mind control.
The restless dead await.
Other than just
As the
using
shadow wills.
normal mind control, they use that.
Intriguing.
And Sylvanas does
For the Lich
Stand
King
ready.
Awakes.
does still suffer from that
As the
pain
shadow wills.
into the days of modern WoW. Oh, okay, these guys were rezzed by accident or whatever. Let's just send them in to die then.
What does the shadow will?
I await.
Okay, now we need to get to the Sunwell.
Time is now.
Yeah, take up all the damage that we don't want to take.
What is it now?
Why have I been summoned?
Our forces are under attack.
This is Drain.
I must obey. Yes.
Our forces are under
There we
attack.
go. We possess this unit. And once we possess a unit, they serve us forever. Or until they die. Whatever happens first.
Brought me back.
Sylvanas, this scene here.
Tread lightly.
This scene here where Sylvaneses is killing all the elves in the book is apparently extremely traumatic for her. Or because she's perfectly aware of everything she's doing, she just can't control any of it. In case you did not understand how cruel the Lich King is to the living. They are perfectly aware of everything that's happening. At the moment when he wants to torture some of the undead, he makes it so that they are perfectly aware of everything they're doing. We just can't control any of it. It's really bad when you're hacking apart your loved ones without any control over it.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool.
So yeah, the Scourge is really evil. Even though they're trying to fight a greater evil, they are still extremely evil. Yeah, right. Magic doesn't do shit to these guys.
The shadow will.
No one orders me around.
Oh,
Frostmourne
we can heal here for a while.
hungers.
What must I do?
Yeah, and the reason why I know that the undead suffer from immense pain when you don't kill someone for a long time is because if you go to if you play World of Warcraft and do the Death Knight starting area, you can find a book. You can find the book somewhere that is a in the Death Knight starting zone. I think it's next to one of the rune forges. That's basically, it says being undead 101, and it talks about all of the up and downsides of being undead. And it starts by listing off. It starts by telling you that you're now a Death Knight and how important your rune blade is to you, and how you're supposed to use it.
And dead await.
And then it's
You brought me back.
and then it informs you about the pain that the undead suffer if they don't kill someone for a long time, and that is there to ensure that they hate the living.
This better be good.
And then
Tread lightly.
and then the book starts to just break apart from being serious
Finally.
into being a bunch of jokes, because it starts saying stuff like remember a blood. It starts saying stuff like remember a bloodbath a day keeps the living away. Okay, how do we destroy these things?
Our forces are under attack. What does the shadow
Well, I have
do?
an idea.
You call to me.
Arthas,
Speak, fool.
mercenary camp. Oh, we can hire a mud golem.
Let the killing begin.
What is-
Chuta.
What do you guys have to say?
What you want? You want axe? Say hello to my little friend.
Okay, the same lines as Resistrals.
Tuvak Tulas.
I don't know what that means.
Jabanobadabadu.
What?
Our town is under attack.
What?
Hassan Chop.
The restless dead await.
My life for Nezur.
Oh, crap.
What is it now?
Not good. Where are my units?
You right.
Go stop them.
Why have I been suffering?
Okay, you guys
The dead
figure
shall
out a way to
serve.
get in. Find a
For
way to
the
get up there.
Lich King.
Hi. Yes.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, that's the way. Oh no.
This better be good.
Tread lightly.
This better be good.
No one orders me around.
Can I train banshees now? Actually, here to. Yes, I can.
Our forces are under attack.
What must I do?
Do this. And start healing yourself with that one. But I need zombies. I need more zombies.
They're under attack.
You call to me.
No upkeep.
Brought me back.
That's good. Get Sylvaneses out of there.
Your wish.
Okay, that's a lot of self-healing.
What does the shadow will?
No one orders me around. What is it
Our
now?
forces are under attack.
Go get some more mercenaries.
Ah, at last.
And I'd like some more of these guys.
More gold is required.
Why have I been summoned?
Because we are awful people.
If I must.
Our
Yes,
gold
you
mine is nearly empty.
And
If it pleases you,
I think we may lose this fight.
I must obey. Chill the living.
Okay, heal
Yes.
yourself using this villager. That didn't really work.
If I must,
Yeah, this part in the story is really bad.
I must obey.
Because Sylvaneses is killing a bunch of people.
More gold is required.
Because Sylvaneses kills a bunch of people that she knew for centuries.
Speak, fool.
He's in a bunch of innocent citizens.
Frostmourne hungers.
And it's really, and it shows how evil the Scourge is. Sorry for what I'm saying doesn't make much sense.
Chill the living.
Sorry what I'm saying doesn't make much sense, but it's. I haven't read the book. I just know sort of really what the gist of the book is.
Speak, fool.
Okay, healer. That was a very good heal. Because she has almost no
Call
health.
to me.
Okay, since we can't... If we can't make any more units of our own, we're just gonna steal units from the enemy. Now, how much gold we have? Oof, that's not good. Yeah, we're out of gold.
Let my cries chill the living.
Oh, okay, I was sending this guy to destroy something for ages that he hasn't done anything. We're gonna need to keep those meat wagons alive. Okay.
You brought me back.
Let's steal some enemy units.
If it pleases you. If that is your wish. If it pleases you.
There are actually male banshees in World of Warcraft now. Oh, they're called specter. They're called specters. They look like banshees, only male. Okay, let's see. Is there anything important here? More units, a gold mine, a portal.
What must I do?
Sylvaneses, portal.
I must obey.
What does this? Where does this waygate take us?
If that is your wish, let my cries.
Okay, is it a
chill
shortcut?
the
Gold mine
No,
has
no,
collapsed.
no. Bad. Very bad. Very bad. Okay, banshees,
Why have I been suffered?
go through the gate. Okay, that is the shortcut to the Sunwell, I'm pretty sure.
If it pleases you. If that is your wish.
I am ready.
Okay, yeah, you guys
How may
killed.
I serve?
You guys should not have killed him. What's the name of this captain?
What is your
Just the
wish?
captain. We're out of gold and... Ah! More units. Good.
Who'd you want to kill?
Our forces are under attack.
Not sure that happened in the lore. I doubt that that the trolls
What
would
is
help.
it now?
No, the trolls had many wars
is
with the
more
Scourge.
like
No, the
it.
trolls fought against the Scourge very well. If only we had a ship or something, or a zeppelin, then we could get to the Sunwell.
Our forces are under attack.
But no, we're gonna have to do this via
I am ready.
attrition if we have to. Sending our
For Lordaeron.
Lordaeron is no more, Captain.
Tread lightly. Finally. Ah, at last. No one orders me around.
Get on with it.
Yeah, golems are immune to magic. Don't die.
No one orders me around.
You're irreplaceable at the moment.
This is more like it.
At the moment, all my units are irreplaceable, which is really weird considering they're the undead. Ah, more.
What is it now?
Do you have anyone else left on the
Our
map?
forces are under attack.
No.
Speak,
Not that I can
fool.
tell. Okay, do I have a meat wagon left?
You brought me back.
Okay, I still have those two flyers up there, but... Let's see. Destroy this tree. I think it's 2 hits. I don't know how throwing a dead guy against a tree destroys it, but sure, whatever. Okay, it's 3 hits.
Tread lightly.
Ooh,
Now, Frostmourne.
a wagon of floating big stuff. What is it? Looks important.
Speak, fool.
A scroll of beasts, good, that can help.
What is it now?
Stop firing.
Why have I been summoned?
I really don't know how
I
to...
must obey.
Oh, how do we turn that off?
If I must.
Tread
Get
lightly.
Arthas in there.
You call.
Oh no, no, no!
It pleases
Definitely
you.
no. Oh, I just want to get through there. Fine, if we must.
Yes. If I must obey.
You someone who
You brought me back.
No one orders me around.
Don't let anyone die, Arthas. Come on, that's a promise you made to yourself when you were human.
Frostmourne hunger.
No, no, no! Run away!
You wanna speak, fool?
Oh god. Just, everyone come back!
What is it now?
Those guys are unkillable. Okay, another base is here. Good. We can still regenerate. Damn it! We lose another unit. We can't.
What
Luckily, we have
ails
some healers now, but
Tread lightly.
I said this.
No one orders me around.
I said this was going to be a. I said the game was going to turn
This is
towards of
more
attrition
like
at some
it.
point. There needs to be something to
Our
give me
forces
money
are
around
under
here.
attack.
Some. Okay, no, there is no money here. Only death. There is something there, but I don't know what it is.
Frostmourne hungers.
What must I do?
Speak, fool. Finally.
Don't let Arthas die.
Tread lightly.
You brought me back. If that is your wish.
What is it now? Finally. No one.
But yeah, I've only read one of the Warcraft books, and it was the one about Garrosh. First, the one where Garrosh is on trial for all the things he did in Pandaria.
How may I serve?
Yeah, and there I read that and was there I read that also read there that Sylvanas was still suffering from that pain that the undead suffer from when they don't kill anyone for too long. So being an undead in the Warcraft universe is really bad. And even if you don't want to kill anyone, you have to kill people. Well, it doesn't have to be people. It doesn't really have to be humans, but it has to be things that live. If she was trying to talk. Sylvanas was trying to talk to her sister.
What is your wish?
And they were because Sylvanas has 2 sisters and a brother. Her brother is her brother was killed by orcs a long time ago, so he never showed up. But her 2 sisters do show up. She has one sister called Verisa, and the other one is I can't remember her other sister's name at the moment, but she has 2 sisters. They're both in World of Warcraft. And both of them are and they're both married to humans.
Why have I been summoned?
It's Verisa and
Yes.
I think it's Alira. Yeah, it's Alira, and her husband is called Terrellian, I think. Those are her 2 sisters. She also had a brother, but as I said, he was killed by orcs and is dead.
If that is your wish.
Let's.
If it pleases you.
Oh, for fuck's sake, more.
Forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Who's this? Oh, it's it! Oh, this is an Astarion! Whoa! The High King of the Elves! Oh, wait. Okay, no, okay, yeah. You see the weapon he has in his hand? That sword, that's Felomelorn.
No one orders me around.
I didn't actually think we'd find King Anastarian here.
What must I do?
What is it now?
But wow, that there was King Anastarian Sunstrider. Remember when I didn't actually think we would see him in the game. I didn't think so. I just thought he was gonna show. But yeah, the weapon he was using there is called Felomelorn.
Finally.
It's a magic sword, and what Arthas did when he found him in the story was they were about to have a fight, right? And then he tried to block Arthas' sword with his own. He tried to block Frostmourne with his sword Felomelorn, the one you saw there.
What is
and
it now?
Felomelorn is a magic sword, that was made during the War of the Ancients. And so when the Burning Legion first invaded, and was made to kill demons, and it used to cut through demons like it used to cut through demons like a hot knife through butter. But when it was fighting against Frostmourne, it just broke immediately, and Arthas cut through the sword and him in one attack.
Frostmourne hungers.
Felomelorn is also the artifact weapon
This
for
is more like it.
that mages had access to during the events of World of Warcraft Legion, and it was reforged by his son.
Now, Frostmourne.
Wow, that was awesome. You could have done that before with the other vision for the bridge, as I was saying. Felomelorn was the sword that Anastarion had there. I really didn't expect to see him in game. He was used by fire mages in World of Warcraft Legion as their artifact weapon because it was Arthas broke it with Arthas broke it, but later on the Anastarion and Sunstrider's son, and Prince Kael'thas Sunstrider picked up the remains of the sword, and had it reforged by allegedly a descendant of the smith who originally forged Felomelorn over 10,000 years. Yeah, actually like 10,000 years ago, during the War of the Ancients. And then when Arthas and Kael'thas were fighting again, which is going to happen later in the story, because Kael'thas is really pissed off that Arthas killed his father and destroyed his kingdom. Then Arthas says to him like, "Ah, yeah, when you reforge a sword, it gets weaker." But then Kael'thas says, "No, that's human swords. When elven swords are reforged, they get stronger. When elven weapons are reforged, they become stronger, especially when they are reforged with hatred." And when Kael'thas and the smith were reforging the sword, Kael'thas poured into it all of his hatred for Arthas, and made the sword far stronger than it used to be. And as I said, the sword used to cut through demons like a hot knife through butter. So you can understand that Felomelorn, the sword that Anastarion, that I really didn't expect to be in the game, actually, that I did not expect was in the that I did not know was in the game, just used against Frostmourne and broke immediately. He was actually became even stronger. So if Felomelorn's already really powerful, and it became even stronger, and when it became even stronger, it managed to actually survive if hits from Frostmourne. But Kael'thas was still forced to withdraw from that fight, even with his super sword. So yeah, this sword he has here, Frostmourne, is unimaginably powerful. Okay, it's probably the most powerful weapon in the Warcraft world.
At last.
It's probably the most powerful weapon on Azeroth if we don't count like the sword of I don't know who Telerian Dawnseeker is.
Tread lightly. At last.
But here he is, the High King of the Elves, King Anastarion.
What is it now?
Who'd you want to kill?
Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
This is High King Anastarion Sunstrider.
No one orders me around.
That is Felomelorn.
You call to me.
Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers.
There we go, he's dead. But yeah, so Philomelorn is very powerful, and
Citizens of Silvermoon, I have given you ample opportunities to surrender, but you have stubbornly refused. Know that today, your entire race and your ancient heritage will end. Death itself has come to claim the high home of the Elves.
yeah, this was Arthas committing genocide on the High Elves.
Kel'Thuzad, and serve the Lich King once again.
As promised, the Lich King has granted me eternal life.
I've upheld my end of the bargain, Lich. Are you ready to tell me about the Dreadlords now?
Certainly, but not here. They have eyes and ears everywhere. We'll talk where it's safe.
Sure thing, Kael'thas. So yeah, that was Arthas committing genocide on the Elves. Oh, so now they're going to become the Blood Elves. And we're going to be able to play as them later. I hope to get to that part of the campaign soon. I really love the Blood Elves. Out of all the races in Warcraft, they're my favorite. They are indeed my favorite. Because they have beautiful architecture. Okay, interlude, the revelation. 3 days later, somewhere in the wintry peaks of Alterac Mountain. Oh, we're going back to Stratholm, are we? Brill, Underhall. So many dead guys.
So, you're not upset about me killing you that one time?
Don't be foolish. The Lich King told me how our encounter would end.
The Lich King knew that I would kill you?
Of course. He chose you to be his champion long before the Scourge even began.
If he's so all-knowing, then how can the Dreadlords control him like they do?
They are agents of the ones who created our master, the fiery lords of the Burning Legion.
What is this Legion?
It is a vast demonic army that has consumed countless worlds beyond our own. Now it comes to set this world to the flame. Our master was created to pave the way for its arrival. The Dreadlords were sent to make sure that he succeeded.
So the Plague in Lordaeron, the citadels in Northrend, the slaughtering of the Elves, it was all just to prepare for some huge demonic invasion?
Yes.
Yes. In time, you will find that our entire history has been shaped by the coming conflict. Now come, we have much work to do.
Yes, because 10,000 years ago, the demons tried to invade. It's Sargeras. That's the. I was saying that Frostmourne is probably the most powerful weapon in Warcraft lore, if we don't count on Sargeras' own sword. But that's literally the sword of a god the size of a planet. Okay, the Titans, which Sargeras is one of, are the gods of the universe, as they're the souls of they're basically the souls of a planet that comes to life. If they're really big, and they can rip things out of they can rip gigantic organisms out of a planet as if they were ticks. They're really big and really powerful. Oh yeah, right. The first mission was called Black Rock and Roll, and this one's called Black Rock and Roll 2. The next morning, on the outskirts of Black Rock Clan Village, I think we're gonna go fight some orcs. So we're back to where we were at the start with Arthas. It all ends where it began, but this is not the end.
Isn't it time you told me about the second phase of the plan, Lich?
Certainly. The first phase of the Lich King's plan was to engineer the Scourge, which would eradicate any group that might resist the Legion's arrival.
Like the forces of Lordaeron and the High Elves.
Exactly. The second phase is to actually summon the Demon Lord, who will spark the invasion.
So where are we going now?
There is a nearby encampment of Blackrock orcs who maintain a functional demon gate. I must use the gate to commune with the demon lord and receive his instructions.
Okay, yeah. The Burning Legion tried to invade the world 10,000 years ago. It didn't end too well. It ended with the Burning Legion getting their asses handed to them by the forces of Azeroth.
Behold, the Frostworm. These undead dragons are the Lich King's favored pets. This one shall serve us well.
Okay, yeah. Now we get one of the strongest units in the game. Okay, yeah. We need a spy. Come here. Oh no 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 no! Oh, too late.
My sight is yours.
Actually, can you? Oh, we can cancel that.
Where shall my blood
Good, he didn't get Good, he didn't get completely sacrificed. Yeah, the Burning Legion attacked 10,000 years ago. It didn't end too well, and they had their asses handed to them.
I go unseen.
And they want to attack again. And they try to attack again by corrupting the orcs who lived on a planet called Draenor.
Research complete.
And Draenor is currently known as Outland, and it is.
Go unseen.
Okay, these are the Blackrock Scouts.
Our town is under attack.
The Legion has sent the dead to test us. Victory to the Blackrock clan!
We orcs are the true servants of the Burning Legion. These mindless undead are weak, impure.
Your people failed their task, Savage. You too must be scourged from the world.
He dropped the large tome. Is it magical?
It is a tome of demon lore. No doubt his comrades carry it as well.
I've encountered these demon-worshipping orcs before. How do they fit into all this?
That, young one, is a very complicated matter. Suffice it to say, they no longer hold any favor with the Legion.
Okay, I'll explain.
Search complete.
Okay, I'll explain if I haven't already.
Your choice.
As I was saying, the Burning Legion, since it wanted to destroy Azeroth, because that's something I would have to explain too, but
we demand additional lumber.
The reason why the Burning Legion and, well, Sargeras really wants to destroy Azeroth and all the other planets is because
summoning is complete.
It's because
summoning is complete. Summoning.
Can I speak now?
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. I shall be your eyes.
Okay, as I was saying, it's because
all shall
research
be complete.
There are these
summoning is complete. Let's see.
Because in the universe
summoning is complete.
Okay, we done now? Good. Because in the universe there are these horrific Lovecraftian horrors called the oh, I think if we kill this guy here I get a special ability. I think I get something special from that. They look really cool.
What needs revealing?
Wow, dragons look really cool in this game now. Those are so adorable. The dragon whelplings are so adorable.
My sight is yours.
But as I was saying, the Burning Legion was created because Sargeras and the rest of the Titans were having problems when they first encountered these Eldritch abominations that look like Lovecraftian, like the Eldritch gods from the stories of H.P. Lovecraft, called the Old Gods, which were sent into the universe by creatures known as the Void Lords, and they were given the purpose of corrupting.
I'll look into it.
These guys have actual dragon roosts. These guys can have dragons. Wow. Oh wow, those dragon eggs look really cool. Well, in World of Warcraft they don't look anywhere near as cool. They don't have scales all over them. They have weird spikes coming out of them. But we can't. Unfortunately, we can't build this building. This is AI only.
What needs revealing?
As far as I know, okay, we might get it, but this isn't.
See.
But the only clan I know, the orc clan I know that has dragons
shall be revealed.
Is the Dragon Maw clan, and they use them proto drakes, which are something that we'll see. I don't think we'll see it here.
My sight is yours.
But what was I saying about the Burning Legion?
I'll look into it. Let's see. All shall be revealed. Let's see.
Well, the Burning... the Void Lords and the Old Gods. The Void Lords sent the Old Gods out into the universe to try and infect planets. Instead contained world souls. World souls are what the Titans are before they are
orders me around.
Or born per se.
Frostmourne hungers.
And by hoping to find undeveloped world souls in the planets, because neither the Titans nor the Void Lords know exactly what planets have world souls. Draenor, for example, doesn't, but Azeroth does.
Upgrade complete.
As they were hoping to corrupt one of those world souls, and create it
at last.
And create a creature of pure evil.
A fateful choice.
Our forces are
A corrupted Titan. Since the
Thy bidding, Master.
Since the Titans didn't want,
I gladly obey.
So the Titans sent Sargeras, which was their best warrior, off to investigate those things.
Yes, Master.
Then he discovered a planet with the old god, and he discovered a planet with the old gods on him. And when he discovered that planet, he also encountered for the first time the Dreadlords, which were the first demons he encountered. And he asked them
This is more like
our forces are under attack.
He asked them what was going on that planet, and they basically explained to him that those weird monsters that were on the planet that were corrupting the world soul because of the planet.
Frostmourne hungers.
And he had to.
What is it now?
And that he had to.
Finally.
Nothing. And that's that. And that.
At last.
And that if the world soul were to be corrupted completely, it would rise as a very dangerous monster. And since Sargeras couldn't do anything to stop it, and since Sargeras couldn't do anything to stop the corruption from taking effect,
my life for Ner'zhul.
Like what he did was he destroyed the.
Upgrade complete. I wish only to serve.
He took his sword and destroyed the planet.
Our forces are under attack.
Incinerating all of the old gods, but also killing the world soul before it was able to be born.
This.
So. Oh shit! That was a bad. Oh, that was not good.
Upgrade complete.
I just sacrificed one of my most elite units by accident. Oh well. That was a mistake.
No one orders me around.
Oh well, let's just destroy this.
Your pain shall be legendary.
You will know endless torment. Finally.
Well, he destroyed the world soul that was developing within the planet. He stopped it from being corrupted because it was dead, but the rest of the Titans didn't like that, and then thought there had to be some better way of stopping them. And then Sargeras started being more problems with the Titans. And so over the course of many millennia. Yep. And eventually
we demand additional lumber.
Summoning is complete.
And eventually he decided to create the Burning Legion out of the demons that he and his friend had been fighting. His friend is another Titan whose name I can't remember at the moment. I think it's Amadon or something like that. Wait, what are Titans? I don't remember the names of all the Titans at the moment.
No one orders me around.
But either way, whatever.
The sleeper awakes.
Whatever. I'm sorry, I can't tell the stories well.
I wish only to serve.
If you want to know all the stories about the about Warcraft, just go check out
Where shall my blood be
Nob-
spilled?
it's Novel 87's channel.
What is it now? Faithless coward.
I'm just gonna try and focus on doing this quest. But I'm just gonna destroy this camp here and then I'm going to save. And end the episode here.
Pain shall be legendary.
I'm sorry for being so awkward when saying my the stories. I'm not really good at that. I get too distracted too easily. So the quest here is kill all the orc captains, and that's it.
I shall be your eyes.
Either way,
What is it now?
either way, the point is the orcs were corrupted by the demons and sent from their planet Draenor, which is in the same. We'll go to Draenor later in this game, but just know that Draenor is in the same orbit as.
No one orders me around.
Isn't in the same orbit? Is in the same solar system as Azeroth.
Last.
And that they were.
We demand additional lumber.
And that they were sent here to weaken the defenses of Azeroth. And that they failed
Complete.
because the humans defeated them. Either way, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe for more, or tell me ways I could improve. And once again, I apologize for the very poorly thought out stories that I tell about the game's lore. I'm really not good at it. But hey, look at those cool dragon eggs there. Or that's cool at least. But yeah, check out Noble's channel, Noble 87's channel. He tells the stories much better than I do. So, farewell.